This is Zeal, and he is about to give me a run for my money for the entire night. For a little bit of context, I've been attending platform fighting game tournaments both in person and online for almost a decade now. Due to regular life circumstances, getting older, having a full-time job, moving from one state to another, I'd sort of plateaued a bit in my Smash Bros. Career. I hadn't been getting any better, and my interest in the game had been waning for some time now. I still attend tournaments because it's one of my only opportunities in mine and my friends' busy schedules to hang out. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a competitor at heart, but sometimes in life you have to shift your focus to other things. As most of you probably know at this point, I recently started streaming with my focus being Super Smash Bros. It's a really great game to bring new viewers into your community and naturally drives those viewers to interact with you. Because Smash was my main game when streaming, I have recently been getting a lot of practice with it. Since my interest in the game as a whole was decreasing, I thought it would be a good idea to pick up a new character. Donkey Kong is fun and all, but his matchup spread is cheeks, and I don't like to get bullied by zoners and projectile-heavy characters. After toying around with a few ideas, I landed on Mii Brawler. His down throw to up special confirm, known by most as down throw thrupper, reminded me a lot of Smash 4 Donkey Kong's Ding Dong kill confirm that I love so much, so I decided to go with them. I've been practicing with this character for about 8 weeks total on stream and in tournament, and before this tournament in particular, I had just finished a 4-hour grind on stream to get me warmed up. Before this game with Zeal, I had just beaten one of my bracket demons, a Palutena main that I haven't taken a set off of in over a year. I had been laser focused on keeping the proper burst distance with Mii Brawler and heavily capitalized on my advantage state, squeezing out as much damage and stocks as possible. Of course, having played so well in the last set, I wanted to take my momentum and carry it over to my set with Zeal, who I have also never beat in bracket. Let's see how that ended. 3-1 Zeal. Not great, but that's okay. It was winners finals, so I still had losers bracket to go. My next match was with Hina, a Bayonetta main. I have played Hina a handful of times in bracket, but it had been a while. I have gotten the hang of a lot of Hina's habits, so all I had to do was apply what I know and play optimally. But I've never played the matchup with Mii Brawler before. I lost game 1. Mii Brawler's shot put punishes Bayonetta's recovery to ledge really well, but because of Bat Within, her special frame 1 air dodge, she's completely immune to down throw thrupper. My main kill confirm with Mii Brawler didn't work. I didn't feel confident in the matchup, so I decided to pick something a little more familiar. Game 2 started and I was sticking with the same plan from game 1. Punish Hina's bad habits. I wanted to carry over my aggressive advantage state from Mii Brawler as well. Unfortunately, my movement felt a little sticky with Donkey Kong, and I SD. I was visually upset about it, but I tried not to let it get to me. Hina has a few staple options that I know I can punish, so this is what I was looking out for. Bad heel slides, getting too greedy to combo and landing too close to me, bad recoveries, but most importantly, afterburner kick from ledge. Put all of this together and what do you get? Wait. I did not know that Hina plays Samus. Luckily, because I'm a Wi-Fi warrior, I have a ton of Samus experience, and not just any Samus experience, spammy Samus experience. Again, every time I had the advantage, I pushed it just a bit further and got the extra damage. I tried my best to never give up stage control and absolutely suffocate my opponent so they had no opportunity to set up. A few back airs here, a few back airs there, and a DI mix-up to close it out. Refusing to disengage and not going on autopilot was really paying off. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. By this point, I had already been at this tournament for 4 hours, it was an hour past my scheduled adult bedtime, and I was pretty tired. Playing against all these players that are arguably better than me was taking its toll on me and my mental. If you've never entered a tournament bracket before, let me be the first to tell you that playing this game for hours on end and really thinking about what you're doing, how to optimally punish your opponent, and not going on autopilot the entire time is draining. But now was my chance to really prove to myself that I have been improving and I had what it takes to stay competitive in this game. It was time for the Grand Finals rematch with Zeal. I've played Donkey Kong in friendlies with Zeal before and it did not go well, but now we were both playing to win, so it was going to be even harder. Of course, I'm going to keep the aggression up, it brought me this far, but what's my game plan to take on Sora specifically? In my opinion, trying to punish Sora's 1, 2, or 3 hit jab and aerial mix-ups was not a great idea. DKs out of shield options aren't the best, and guessing wrong means I'm getting juggled, which is also extremely bad for DK. What I learned from my last set with Zeal was that he loves casting magic, so I decided I was going to try and predict when he casts, since it's a bit laggy, and punish with back air. And it seemed to be going well. I was dealing a ton of damage and even taking stocks, but there was something else that I noticed. He's over-reliant on shield, and I was going to take advantage of it.
I mean, she's on it.
Zeal was not going to let me have this for free, and I was working really hard to close games out. Nothing against Tina, but I'm including the audio from the mic outside the stream room where we were playing because I thought it was funny that Hina was rooting against me at the end of game 1.
Top player Zeal? No! Zeal, no!
The whole set was really hard. If there's one thing that I wish I knew about the matchup before I started it with DK, it's that Blizzaga is really, really annoying. Just look how many times I got hit by it. Okay, I guess for games 2 and 3 it really wasn't that much, but he definitely used it a lot more than I got hit with it. All that being said though, let's see how that first set turned out. We did it! We beat Zeal! But that was just the bracket reset. Now that Zeal is in losers, I have to beat him in a best of 5 set again. It was a clean 3-0 this time, so all I need to do is punish his magic casting and go for shield breaks again, right? Huh. Shield breaks. I do love breaking shields. And how did that go for you, Ninji? Did it work the 8th time? No. No, it didn't. In the end, my lust for shield breaks got the best of me, and Zeal took first place. So that's that. I got second. But you know what? I outperformed my seed of 7th, and I did a whole lot better than I thought I would. Honestly, the practice I've done and me analyzing not only my own play, but my opponents as well, has pushed me further than I thought was ever possible. And I'm proud of that. I know that this video is pretty self-indulgent and it kind of makes me look like I have a big head, but really the point of this video was to kind of give an example of how you might not always be the best at what you do, but the work that you put into yourself and the improvements that result from it really do matter. And you should be proud of that too. Whether that's in a children's party game that we all take way too seriously, or anywhere else in your life. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. I know this video was a little different than normal, so leave a like or a comment if this is the kind of content you want to see in the future. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next stream. See ya.